Hey guys, so I'm going to get a couple reviews out of the way that I've been requested to do and I just keep putting them off. This one is going to be a review on the KVD Vida Loca palette. Pretty much every time I review one of her palettes, it's gonna be the same things because you guys know that the KVD makeup line is like my favorite brand. I go nuts every time new stuff comes out. Really the only thing that ever disappointed me from her line were the pigments. I mean, it's a love-hate thing with me because they're gorgeous colors, but they're so hard to work with. So, again, I know I talked about this already when I did the haul video for it, but I'm going to try and get more in-depth. Comes in the metal packaging, like the Sinner, Saint, and Poetica one, because this is the new version of her palettes. It has the rainbow, it's all raised up and really pretty. It says Mi Vida Loca. All the colors are on the back, like with the other palettes. So I guess I will talk about the colors individually. A lot of people are kind of like, this is either you love it because you love bright colors or you absolutely hate it because you're scared of bright colors. But I mean, with me, I think anyone can wear bright colors. You just gotta know how to wear it right for your eyes. Like, if you're not used to wearing bright colors, you can start off with just like incorporating one bright color into your look. Like, I would use this as a lid color and then just stick like the bright blue in the outer corner and crease and maybe darken it up with the purple, and that, to me, that's a wearable look. Like, I wouldn't say, okay, put the bright blue all over your lid and then put the pink up there. And I mean, I love bright colors. I can wear bright colors to work. It really doesn't matter. But I know not everyone can wear bright makeup to work, so you can do it if you tone it down, is basically what I'm saying. And I'm gonna do a tutorial, like a bright look on one eye and a wearable look on the other so that you can see. So it comes with an eyeliner like the other palettes do, and this is Wonder Child. It is a pretty sort of bluish violet color. Looks like that. These eyeliners are awesome. I don't have any of the full-size ones. I have 3 of the black ones from the other 3 palettes, and then now I've got to try this purpley color, so that's what it looks like swatched. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, but I used this on my lower lash line the other day and it looked really pretty. I had like a purple smoky eye. Now the shadows I swatched over the Kat Von D eyeshadow base, so eyeshadow primer. So the first color is Altruism, which is a shimmery champagne color. And I know I swatched these in the haul video, but this is more of a, I did it over a base this time so you can see better. This color is a lot like Peanut that was in a couple of her other palettes. I think it was in the Christmas palette and the True Love one. So that is what that one looks like. And then right next to it is a kind of like a light gold color called Sparkle Horse. That one right there. I'm gonna try and move my light over so you can see a little better. That's that one. Hopefully my camera's not gonna keep fading in and out. Then there's a green, which is Dublin, and it's actually not as bright when you swatch it as it looks in the pan, because it looks almost matte in the pan, but when you swatch it, it's got a bit of shimmer to it. That's Dublin right there. And then my favorite color out of this palette is actually the bright blue called Mad Max, which is that baby right there. And it looks like this. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous blue color. Again, some people are afraid of wearing blue eyeshadow because it can look too 80s, but you just gotta know how to mix it with other colors to kind of tone it down. I have been using that over the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow in Tenacious Teal, which is this one. I use this as a base and then that blue over it, and it gives you this color, which is freaking awesome because the Color Tattoo teal one has a bit of silver glitter in it, so it ends up looking like this, and it's so pretty. So that's just an off-topic kind of thing. Then there's a purple. The purple is called Drama for Yo Mama. That's this one right here. And that's what that one looks like. Kind of like a medium tone purple. Then there is a pink called No Regrets. That one's actually lighter than it looks in the pan too. It's not too shimmery. It's not, doesn't have like an incredible shimmer to it, but it's still a pretty color. It's not entirely matte, is what I mean to say. I'm half asleep here. Then there's a light frosty pink called, I don't know if it's gotta be Maria. It's M-A-R-Y-A. It's this one right here. That one is super shimmery, and that's right here. I wish my camera would focus. There we go. And then the last color is really cool as a highlight or over a dark base. It's called Swan Song, which is this one right here, and it looks white. Like, you can't really tell that it's anything other than white when it's in the pan, but it's an iridescent pink. Hopefully it's going to show up. When it hits different lights you can see the pink shimmer. But just for the hell of it, let me put it over a black base. I should have had it out and ready. I don't know. Oh, okay. My NYX jumbo pencils are in here somewhere. There we go. I'm going to take the Black Bean jumbo pencil and just kind of, my hand's going to be a mess after this, so I just smeared some of that on there, and then I'm going to show you what the Swan Song color looks like over a black base. It looks completely different over black than it does over just the skin tone color. That's what it ends up looking like over black, almost like a purpley pink color. So that's a really versatile color. You can use it as a highlight, or you can put it over a black base and use it as like an all over dramatic kind of lid color. So all in all, this has become one of my favorite Kat Von D palettes because I love bright colors, and I was hoping for forever that she would come out with bright colors. Like, I either wear really dark dramatic looks or really bright looks. I have a neutral eye now because I was lazy this morning. That's what I do when I'm being lazy and tired, but usually on a day-to-day basis it's either bright or it's dark and dramatic, and usually her palettes are dark and dramatic, so. But I'm very excited that this one was all bright colors. Well, not all bright colors, but definitely the brightest of her palettes. So, like I said, even if you're afraid of color, you can tone it down, and I'm gonna do a tutorial and show you how to tone down the colors in this palette, but it's definitely not a palette to be afraid of because you can play with it. The makeup is your friend. So that is it. Hopefully my review was somewhat helpful if you were thinking about getting the palette or not. And I think that's it for now. So I have a review on the Color Tattoo shadows actually coming up because I was requested to do that too. So that'll probably be the next video you see from me, and until then I will talk to you guys later. One quick thing that I didn't mention, which I totally just thought about it now, when I was talking about that the pink, what was the pink called again? The Swan Song color, that the iridescent one that I used over the black. It's there over the black and then there, just on my skin. It's pretty much the same color as the Stellar primer, which is just the shimmery iridescent one. Let me show you. So there's the Stellar Primer by itself. So if you wanted to just kick that color up a notch, you could use the Stellar Primer and then the Swan Song color over it. And it's like doubly pigmented that way, if that makes any sense. So that's what it looks like over the Stellar Primer. Come on, focus. Really pretty like that, and I'm glad I thought of that before I finished recording stuff for this review. So yeah, that's over the Stellar Primer. That's over the NYX Black Bean pencil, and then that is it alone. So alone and with Stellar makes such a difference because it's so much more pigmented that way, if you want it pigmented that way. So I think that's it now. Hopefully I won't remember anything else, but that is it, and I'll talk to you guys later.